Hello and welcome to Tarot from the Crypt. I am Lotus God Sage, and today we are about to get into a Sagittarius love reading to pop off this August launching here. So I've shuffled the decks, but it's a quick little extra shuffle, and Sagittarius will get into this fire sign love reading just for you. To start, Sagittarius, we have the Hangman in reverse, followed by the Ace of Pentacles. After that, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and following that, we have the Queen of Wands. So, right off top here, Sagittarius. Myself being a Libra with 4 Sagittarius showing up in my chart, we have the Hangman. And with the Hangman in reverse here, I'm getting the feeling that, you guys are no longer waiting for something to come to you in your love life here, this August launching, Sagittarius. I feel that you guys are actually trying to start your own new foundations in love here with these pentacles, whether it's, love interests you might have from around your work life, or, love interests you might have from around your neighborhood and from within your community. I see that here with this Ace of Pentacles and this new start and this new foundation in love here, a very solid one you're looking for here. You might be looking for love with an earth sign here with these pentacles we have. But following that Ace of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles, almost a slow moving energy here in reverse. It's kind of speeding up. Your Knight is in reverse. Your Hangman is in reverse. I'm getting a lot of, I'm tired of waiting here and I'm about to start something, come hell or high water, Sagittarius. And with this fire energy, you just might be bringing the hell. So, following this Knight of Pentacles, also, you might be dealing with someone who was very slow in passion and very slow into manifesting your ideals of love, Sagittarius. But we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. And if you Sagittarius out there do not identify primarily with a masculine energy and you find yourselves identifying with a female energy, then let me say that this Queen of Wands in reverse might show that this waiting is putting a dampener to your flames of passion. I see here with this Queen of Wands that you guys are very stable and knowledgeable and versed in the type of love that you require. And again, you guys do not seem to be waiting around this August launching. When August, well, not August in particular, but when the month launches, a lot of people like to be aboard that rocket ship, and it seems like you might be one of those on board, Sagittarius. So to keep pulling, we have for you between the Hangman and the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords. So following that, we will get into the Chariot. All this movement energy here, Sagittarius. Speaking of movement, how about a freaking wheel to top it all off, if you want to get the ball rolling? So with this, make sure it's not a knight. With this King of Swords here in reverse, yeah, I feel like the waiting you may be doing may be related to a masculine energy. Some of you Sagittarius is out there waiting on a masculine energy to come around and cut out the bullshit, and and get right down to it and stop being so aloof and guarded and so sharp around the freaking edges. You guys are trying to make love, not war here. And I get those sentiments, Sagittarius, with your Knight in reverse. Trying to get down, not trying to get a frown. But with this Chariot in reverse, the Chariot is just a vehicle of movement, and that movement being the wheel. So we're talking about the gas and the whole freaking Ferrari. You guys are combining all creation to power the fuck out of, excuse my language, whatever position you are in, Sagittarius. Because with those four hooves below, you guys are on the road again. You guys are galloping towards love in a very intense and a very direct way. Sagittarius, please don't trample anyone in your pursuits as you I don't know who this resonates out there with, but as you do this walk down on love, some of you guys, or some of you shy guys with this wheel and this chariot, with this chariot here, some of you guys are doing a drive-by on love, but some of you guys are like, nah, cut the BS. I'm about to do this walk down on love, get right up on you like the Joker and enjoy the pleasure that only a knife can give in respects to what the Joker likes. So, Sagittarius, we will go to the Wildwood Tarot deck here and see what else we can add to this reading that's been all power, passion, and play. You guys are ready to play, Sagittarius. We have the Great Bear and we have the King of Arrows, the King of Swords upright. So, I don't know if you have any cross watchers out there, if you are dealing with the masculine energy and not identifying with the masculine energy, but it seems like with this King of Arrows here, your king might have heard of the King of Swords back over here, who we just got through dealing with. You had the relationship with the King of Swords and the wheel and the actual movement, but maybe it's that the King of Swords you're dealing with is trying to get the chariot together, the actual mechanisms about movement procured. They're trying to get their means met in order to mitigate what it is you want in love from them, Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a partner, I do see hope here that they are going to get their stuff together, because they go from being inverted to upright real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. They get it together. But in between that transition, we have number 20, the Great Bear, which I believe to be 2X's judgment. Something is going on here to where maybe you're King of Swords with this universe. The wheel and the chariot usually pushes you towards in the talk of tarot, death, because that's the only change that is impactful enough to sit next to this type of pushing movement. It's not that death and something dies. The death in that it's an inescapable change. It's an inescapable occurrence that's about to happen. The gears are going, and with this Hangman in reverse, yes, you're tired of waiting, but you're not slaughtering the cow here. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, you guys get the Hangman a lot, and I always tell you guys, this Hangman features your bovine brother. So don't just go slicing away, Sagittarius. And this reversal here, this waiting, the Hangman is someone who is waiting by choice. And with this card in reverse, I'm feeling that you guys are exercising great choice and great compassion here as we mosey on through this August launching here, Sagittarius. But what we're about to do is go to the crypt deck and add one last card to confine this message that's been pointing towards satisfaction for you, Sagittarius. I know there's a lot of, hey, I'm waiting on somebody to get their stuff together, and all this is needed for this to move, and I get this. I know you aren't happy up here, and you're casting your judgment on me, but I'm gonna get right and I'm gonna get you situated. But it's a song, "Leave a Little Love in Your Heart." I think that's what it says, but that's what popped immediately in my head, Sagittarius. So if that's how the song goes, then leave a little love in your heart. So, Sagittarius, to top you off, right on this magnificent wheel, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. This Six of Wands here showcases someone who is victorious. They are coming back from battle with victory banners attached to their wands. So it was a victory at a normalized means. You know, it was a victory at an acceptable cost. You know, with war, there's always some intense costs that we run across, but the cost here, with this card in reverse, I'm getting might not cut your pockets as much as you like, as much as you would like, and as much as you wouldn't like. It's not gonna cut your pockets as much as you wouldn't like in the aspect of love here, Sagittarius. You know, we almost have a knight here. You know, we start with the bovine. We featured a knight, and you end here with this horse prominently. I mean, if that isn't this man on his horse, Sagittarius, if you can't take that as a symbol that, you know, better days are on the way here with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands seeking balance within this situation and trying to come out victorious. Then you guys aren't being too hopeful, Sagittarius. So when love is involved, it's always good to have a little hope handy. So Sagittarius, Six of Wands, victory is on the way in love. Whether it's for whore or for queen, or to satisfy some beastly means within you, Sagittarius. Much peace and love. This has been Lotus God Sage, presenting you tarot from the crypt, and always wishing you much peace and love.